Many council members accusing the Adams administration of reacting too slowly when smoke from Canadian wildfires first shrouded New York City last month. They claim they did not do enough to alert people in advance and failed to cancel outdoor activities until the last minute.
We have team coverage on the city's air quality. Audrey is here tracking the latest on today's alert. But first we go to Morgan McKay, who's at City Hall with how that hearing went today. Morgan?
Steve and Natasha, the Adams administration doubling down today, insisting that they did give New Yorkers enough of a heads up before the sky turned that dystopian orange haze, and that notification came on an app. But many on City Council today saying that's hardly enough.
We did the best communicating to the public with the information and the forecast that we had in hand.
And that's just not true.
New York City public advocate Jumaane Williams, in a heated exchange with Emergency Management Commissioner Zachary Iskol, says that the Adams administration should have warned New Yorkers sooner about the dangerous air quality from fires in Canada last month, and says their refusal to admit this is concerning.
I'm just saying it took too long. That should not be a statement that is somehow controversial. And that's what frustrates me with the administration. There's never an admission of the simplest things that we could have done, and it makes our conversations tenser.
But Commissioner Iskol insists that forecasting air quality is almost impossible until 24 hours in advance.
I can't predict the future other than what the forecast is doing. I think we also have to operate with the understanding that these forecasts are very unreliable.
But the city did warn New Yorkers about the declining air quality days in advance, according to the Adams administration, on an app called Notify NYC, which they say 1 million people have downloaded. The first alert went out on June 1st. June 6th was the first day people started to smell and really notice the smoke. But it took almost until midnight for the mayor to cancel all outdoor school activities, and he didn't hold a press conference until the next day. City Councilwoman Gail Brewer made the point that if they were sending out these early alerts on the app, they should have been doing the same in the press.
So to be honest with you, I don't think people paid as much attention as you think they should or did.
But the Adams administration insists it did notify New Yorkers when the air quality reached hazardous levels, making the distinction that air quality was only at very dangerous levels on June 6, not hazardous. Mayor Eric Adams shrugged off the council's criticism on Good Day this morning.
What we should have done, put out the fires.
Now, another reason that the Adams administration says that their plan was a success because only around 100 people went to the hospital as a result of the poor air quality. Reporting outside City Hall, I'm Morgan McKay, Fox 5 News. Steve, Natasha, back to you.